a Dickman in my face.
What did he say?
Hi guys, welcome to the channel. My name is James and this is my wife Sine.
And as you can see, we've got some interesting things here in front of us.
So we did a lot of research and found out what is the most iconic German snacks and food to eat, and we thought what better way to get into the German culture by trying some things that we've never tried in our lives before.
There are a few things here that are totally strange to us.
And that's why we've got a chum bucket.
We have a safe word as well. So
you might get some action over here. We've got some, I don't want to say what some of the stuff is there up front, but it's going to be pretty interesting.
So let's get into it.
First on the list is the Berliner Kindle. Wherever we've been in Berlin, this has been the beer of choice. Yeah, let's
do it.
Let's taste it. Feels very much like a champagne bottle because like there's this stuff that you peel off.
That's a lot of effort. Can't you just like...
I'm gonna try a trick with my ring.
Oh, you see?
There we go.
Okay, so of course James will be able to comment a bit more about on this beer. I'm not a beer drinker, but you know, I know what beer is supposed
She
to
can at least comment if it's a good beer. It smells
like beer.
It smells like beer.
No shit.
Prost. Cheers. Prosties. What is Prost? Prosties.
Cheers in German.
Cheers in German. I like it.
Okay, so a lot of beers that I drink, it leaves me with this heavy or very bitter aftertaste. This one is quite an easy drinking beer, I must say.
Beer is an acquired taste. I'd say it takes some time getting used to, but it's not very bitter.
So what would you rate it as a beer? Let's say what's your favorite beer of all time, and we're going back to South Africa now. Your all-time favorite beer.
A Zamalek.
Okay, is that a
so she won't know what a Zamalek is, but a Zamalek is the South African terminology that is used on the streets for a black label. Carling black label.
Alrighty, okay.
Nothing beats a Carling black label.
So let's say a black label was 10 out of 10. What would you give or rate this Berliner Kindle?
It's definitely not a black label. I'd rate it a 7.
It's definitely a lot easier to drink from the beers that I've tasted. So my taste buds, it's still not, I'm more of a craft beer person. So for this one, I'd give it a 6. Cheers.
Berliner Kindle.
Yeah.
Next on the list is something that I'm not really looking forward to at all. That is why we have the bucket. But in Germany, this is seen as a very normal thing to do is to have basically a fish fillet on bread, and they normally have this either for breakfast or they have it for lunch.
No.
Oh! Ew! Dude! What the fuck?
So they either get it's normally the fish comes in like a brine, and then they take the fish out, put it on a fresh piece of bread or a bun, and then they put a sauce over it. We've opted to go for herring fillet with a dill sauce. So it's got the sauce and it's got the fillet together. And I must say, even with normal fish, I'm a bit skeptical. I eat fried fish and I love hake, but I've never had cured meat, cured fish before.
Never had fish that looks like it comes out of a butter container or a margarine container in my life.
To be honest, I've never had fish that's come out of a container.
Any container, actually.
Of sort. I've never even had sardines. In South Africa, I've never had pilchards before.
I guess don't knock it till you try it. So let's try it.
This is seen as a very popular snack in the German culture.
How do you snack on fish? I guess it's the dill sauce.
It almost looks like a mayo with fish and spice.
Okay, well, let's do it.
The first thing is the smell. It smells like tuna mayo.
Thank goodness for that dill.
I think in order for us to get a real accurate description, we're gonna have to get a gonna have to get a big piece.
If I didn't have the shits, I'm gonna have them now.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
I think we should go for 2 pieces.
No. Okay, whoa.
No, but really, we got to get a good bite in there. We got to get the true, authentic flavor. Fish on toast or fish on bread. Doesn't even look really cooked, to be honest.
This video should be renamed to How to Get Food Poisoning 101.
Like, one thing that puts me off fish is when it
smell
smells
of
like fish. And I don't smell fish. I smell it.
Oh my. Okay, just keep your fish on your bread, okay? Just hold it with 2 hands. Okay, ready?
Cheers.
No, not cheers.
I want to see your reaction first.
No!
So
it looks like...
I'm gonna get the chum bucket ready.
Look at that, guys. Okay, I'm going.
Go.
No, we're going together.
No, I'll get the chum bucket
I
ready.
don't want a chum bucket.
And?
Your turn.
You look so impressed. I'm not actually going.
I will smear this in your face. Go.
I'm scared.
Have it!
No.
Yes. Nope, I'm very sorry.
Like, the texture for me just...
It's slimy and not satisfying.
It's very slimy and feels raw.
Okay, guys. I thought I was not excited for the fish until this one came along.
I'm not looking forward to this one. This is cured pork meat.
No cooking required.
Do me a favor, please. Get out of here. Get out of here, man. Shit, I'm saying.
In South Africa, if you eat raw pork, it's like you can get sick. And this is pork called, what is it?
Met.
Met.
M-E-T-T.
So this is apparently a super popular dish, met with a fresh bun or fresh roll, sprinkled with some onion, with pieper, which is pepper, and meersals, which is salt. Are you ready?
No.
It just feels so... Feel it.
It's like you have to cook it. That's what it feels like.
It looks like mince. It looks like the inside of a pork sausage. I've had carpaccio before. I've had raw beef before. I've had springbok carpaccio,
Okay,
which is
so
springbok, but
let's-
I've never had cured pork meat.
Stop smelling it.
It smells flavorful. Smell it. It actually smells pretty good.
I think that's your fingers from the onion.
We saw someone eat this the other day and they actually rated it pretty high. Ooh, look at that. It literally looks like mince that you buy from like a supermarket. Apparently you're supposed to like lay it pretty thin on the bread.
Very thin. Very thin.
Like I wonder if you can get sick from this.
That's too thick.
That looks pretty good.
That's very thick.
No, gotta get the flavor in
I want
there.
half of that, please, on my little piece. I'm scared. So to show you, that's what it looks like. It's even got like the white,
It looks like the fat is like
the
still
fat
raw.
is still in there. So
My biggest thing is I'm just scared of like getting sick. So apparently you're supposed to take that, sprinkle a bit of onion on
and
top.
we have Googled it, and it's apparently safe to eat.
If we don't make it, we can blame Rieva for selling us.
Love you, Mom.
No, wait, we're not done yet. We got to put a bit of pepper on, pepper with salt. That is a traditional German lunch snack. Pork meat on bread with sprinkled onions.
Okay, let's do it.
I don't know, I'm like confused. I don't know if I want another bite or... My mind is telling me I should not be eating raw meat, but my taste buds are saying...
It's okay. Listen, I can't justify eating something raw. It will gross me out. We've got pommes here, microwave fries. Not something that's like totally unique to us, but I've never had fries that you can just pop in the microwave and it's ready. Usually we would pop it in the air fryer. So I'm really interested to know if this is going to have that crispy outer shell of chips.
The reason why we are eating this is because this is a traditional German dish, CurryWurst and chips.
All right.
CurryWurst and pommes. I'm not a fan of packaged food. Like, I like eating whole foods. Like, Sine and I eat a pretty balanced diet. But it's a pretty controversial dish because traditionally this is cooked on like a grill, and then it comes with the sauce and the curry powder, and the chips are deep fried, and then it also comes with like it's like a jalapeno, like a pepper. You basically have the chips, you have the currywurst with its special sauce and curry powder, and you have like these peppers. But we decided to go for the quick fix because this is a very popular dish, Curry King, which you have to warm up in the microwave, and everyone talks about it in Germany. So we thought, let's give it a go.
This is the little spice that you put
curry
over
powder.
it. Curry powder. So.
And it says here all we got to do is literally
Poke holes.
Yeah, it says poke a few holes, then pop it in the oven for
Microwave.
2 minutes in the microwave, and the chips say 4 minutes. So we will be right back. We've just warmed up the stuff in the microwave now. Sinead's got her microwave. Pommes.
Say microwave popcorn. Microwave chips.
It's microwave pommes. And then you've got this, it's flippin' hot. It smells like Royal Deli.
Put it in the bucket.
Put it in the bucket. Before it even goes in the mouth, we're putting it in the bucket.
Put it in the bucket.
It says though we have to put over the spice. Curry powder.
Sprinkle it equally over.
I think it is pretty sprinkled pretty evenly, I think. So the idea is you have the chips and then you have the wors. It's supposed to complement one another.
Okay.
The only way to do it is to
try it.
Try it.
Okay, so let's try.
I need another one.
Okay, so it tastes like basically like a Russian or like a Vienna kind of a texture.
It tastes like a processed Vienna.
Yes, like
like an enterprise Vienna.
And the sauce
is very like curry. It's like a chutney type flavor that's got like curry in it.
Chutney, tomato.
It definitely got like a tomato-y chutney flavor to it, but with like a curry, like it's got a tang to it. It's spicy. Thing is, you got to have it with the chips.
So let's try these pommes.
For microwave chips, those are pretty good.
Okay, so they don't give them.
Like they almost taste like crispy, man. They're not even deep fried.
My man's hungry, guys.
I haven't eaten all day because I've been waiting for this challenge that we were going to do. It's a very good mix.
Not bad. We have a lot to get through still, so...
Out of 10 though, what would you rate it?
I would rate it a 5.5 because...
Only a 5?
So taste is there, but I don't like the texture of the meat. It feels processed to me, and also the sauce is a little bit too sweet for me. So I know that if I had to buy this as a meal, I would eat a few bites and then get over it very quickly. So
you find something that you find on the shelf that's like not in a fridge, then you always kind of think it's probably got a lot of preservatives. So I wouldn't buy this off the shelf, but we've got so much food ahead of us. I feel like I've eaten everything.
That's usually what he does, guys. But anyways. So we've got Spazzy over here. It's a 50-50 mixture between Coke and Fanta.
It's a very German thing, and you can do it at home apparently by just mixing half Coke, half Fanta in a glass. But in Germany, you get it in a bottle, and it's very popular, called Spazzy. So I've never had Coke and Fanta before in the same
And I would never have thought to mix the two.
It smells like Coca-Cola when I open it. I immediately get a whiff of like Coca-Cola.
It smells like those lollipops that you get that's cola flavored.
It does. It smells like cola.
Cola flavored lollies.
Cola flavored lollies.
Prost. And it tastes like it too.
It literally does. It tastes like it. I actually enjoy it. This is very good. And we also got the cola, or the Spazzy Zero, which means there's no sugar in it.
Yeah, I think it's 1 calorie per 100 mils.
I found my new favorite drink. It literally tastes like those cola, like jelly babies that you get.
Really, like the cola flavored Fizz Pops or the cola flavored jelly baby beers, whatever. That's exact. If you had to liquefy it, gas it up and cool it down, that's what it would taste like.
I'm going to give this like an 8 because it's got no sugar in it. Well, we chose the no sugar one, but it's got no sugar in it and it tastes really good. Like I enjoy the flavor, so I'm giving it an 8. I'm definitely going to be buying that again. I really enjoyed that.
Cool.
I'm not really looking forward to this one. The raw pork still looked kind of appetizing, but this is sweet and sour pork in estic. Now I have no clue what estic is, but if you look at it, it's like a gel. It's like cured pork in a gel. And I think that gel, you know when you leave
Jell-O.
like meat in a pot with water and you boil it, and then there's like and you let it cool down, that gel,
that fatty, like,
it's like cured in that. So it doesn't look very appetizing, but it's apparently a very popular German snack to have on a piece of bread for lunch or as a snack.
Why? 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 Why?
If you look at it, it's like jelly.
No, don't do that.
Look at it. It's like meat in jello.
Okay, put that on the piece of bread. Why don't you?
Woo! It doesn't. It smells fresh.
It smells quite strong.
I'm just using my hands just to like break a piece off here. But I mean, I'm putting it on the bread. But look at that. Look at that, guys. It looks like gelatine. It's like fat.
Delicious.
Yum.
So excited.
I'm very excited for this. This looks like gammon. Like gammon that you leave. You know when you like have a braai or a barbecue and then you leave all the meat in the braai tin or the container, and then overnight it forms like a gel.
A layer at the bottom of the...
It literally looks like that.
I'm really also hoping that we're not eating this wrong.
Okay. I think I just want to like taste the gel on its own.
Taste it.
It doesn't look very appetizing, if I must say so myself. It doesn't smell appetizing.
It does, actually. It smells like ham.
It tastes like jelly. It doesn't taste that bad though. It's got like pickles, almost like a pickled flavor.
Sweet and sour
Pork.
pickled pork.
I haven't had that flavor before. And it's cold. That's the weird thing. The texture is a bit off-putting for me. Yeah.
I almost only taste pickle. I don't like it.
2 out of 10. 1.
The meat is very salty. Because it's edible, I give it a 1.
The winner of this dish is definitely the bread. 1 out of 10.
I don't like it.
I don't like it either.
Okay, so next we have...
Handkas. It's cheese that is made from sour milk.
So hand cheese, and apparently it gets its name from being crafted or formed with the hand.
Like we've been told, it smells pretty bad. Like people say that you should not open this and leave it in your fridge because it will make the whole fridge stink. Woo!
Oh, I understand what they mean.
It doesn't look like cheese. It looks like a gel.
Looks like a soap, like the little soaps you find in the hotel.
Yeah, it's like a... It stinks.
So this is what it looks like.
This cheese has got almost like a waxy...
It does have a waxy outside. Okay, let's go. The raw meat tasted better. Okay, this is not very nice.
It tastes like it smells, which is shit. Club Mate. This is probably the most popular thing I've seen people drinking that are not drinking a beer. They're either drinking a beer in Germany or they're drinking a Club Mate. And I always thought to myself, what the hell is this Club Mate? And then I did a bit of research and I found out that it's actually like the Germans' preferred energy drink. It's got like apparently a herbal tea flavor to it with caffeine, and it's like the Red Bull for Germany. It's got 20 milligrams of caffeine per 100 mils.
What?
And yeah, it's like almost like a pre-workout. Yellow look to it.
It looks like very dehydrated.
It looks like tea. Like it looks like tea to a certain extent, but it's like sparkling.
Yeah, it is gassed.
Smells very herbal, very bubbly. It's like a beer almost. It looks like a beer. Got some good foam. The foam is good. The rise of the foam. It smells like tea, like sparkling, or I don't know what sparkling tea smells like, but it smells like tea. It's a weird flavor.
Do you know what this tastes like? It tastes like iced tea mixed with a lot of sparkling water.
And it's got caffeine in it. Sparkling iced tea with
But a bit more bitter.
a bit more bitter. It doesn't taste sweet at all.
It's not sweet.
It's not sweet, but it's probably a lot more healthier than Red Bull.
I mean, yeah, I don't know. I don't really love the flavor that much. I really can't wait for us to get to the sweet stuff. So this is pickled asparagus, white asparagus.
In a jar, which is very popular in Bavaria.
So, I mean, I've never had asparagus in its jarred form before.
I've never
brine.
actually eaten asparagus, to be honest.
So we'll see. We'll see.
I don't even know if we're supposed to cook this.
I'm just sniffing.
It doesn't smell so great.
It smells like when James eats too much protein when he's on his gym program and he whips out a fart.
I don't know if we're supposed to actually cook this or not.
I don't.
We should probably have Googled it, but I've seen people eat these.
Oh.
Ew. But apparently people eat this like raw, as like a snack, like a pickle, you know. They probably also eat it on toast. I don't know.
Woo!
It does not smell great. Like it smells like a fart, like a protein fart.
Oh, why is it so soft?
White asparagus. I think we should cook this. I don't know.
Why would you have to cook it? Ah! Nope. Nope. Nope.
That's pretty horrible. I really want to get to the sweet stuff.
No, we have to eat this.
Vienna in a bottle. I've never seen a Vienna in a bottle, let alone in liquid. But apparently this is a very German thing, to get your Viennas in a glass bottle in brine. And you pair it with ketchup, which is a curry ketchup, which is very similar to the CurryWurst, I would assume.
Sauce.
That sauce.
No! Get away from me!
Okay, so we got a Vienna. You mix it with a bit of...
This smells exactly like what that sauce that we had from the start smells like.
And apparently you're just supposed to mix it in and put it on a bun. I don't know, probably warm it up as well, but...
You took a generous bite.
It tastes like a Vienna, to be honest, like a normal Vienna from South Africa. Like a normal enterprise Vienna.
Oh, this is not nice.
But that doesn't taste nice at all. It tastes very sweet and artificial. I would not buy that again.
I would also not buy this again. I don't know about you, but I'm very keen to get that sausage flavor out of my mouth.
On to the good stuff.
Germans love paprika flavored chips. You can find a paprika flavored chips in any store that you go to, and there will be numerous versions of or numerous version brands of paprika flavored chips. So which one first?
I think let's try the Pringles.
Alrighty.
So the Pringles, we've got just a classic paprika flavor. Have a try.
Okay. It's nice.
It tastes like the
Original
original flavor, just with a bit of extra spice, like a bit of sweetness like from the paprika. Nothing like wow. So these ones is apparently a very popular brand. Better than the Pringles. This is pretty good. This tastes like almost like Lay's, I'd say.
Not bad at all.
But just like South African chip makers like Simba and Lay's, you also get half a packet. Pombar. It's like a teddy bear chip. One of the most popular chips brands in Germany. We've got the ketchup flavor. It's like a corn chip. And it's also vegan, so it's probably healthy.
So this is what it looks like.
Tastes like a fritto.
It's not bad. It's like sweet.
It tastes like a tomato chip.
Quite nice. It's quite tasty. We have this Erdnussloken. I've never had peanut flavored chips before.
I've never seen it in South Africa, and apparently it's chips that taste like peanut butter. So you can do us the honor of opening it up. It's chips,
It smells like peanut butter.
but it smells like peanut butter.
It literally tastes like I'm eating a peanut.
It tastes like I'm eating nuts.
That is weird. I don't like it.
My brain doesn't know what to tell me.
I
Like
don't.
even when you eat it and it goes like pasty in your mouth, it almost tastes like peanut butter.
Peanut butter, like.
It tastes like salty peanut butter. That's exactly what it tastes like. It's a weird flavor and a weird sensation that's going in my mouth.
For people who love peanuts, this will be amazing.
If you love peanuts, this is your perfect snack because it's chips that taste like peanuts.
Absolutely.
Rustig brot. It looks like lettuce. It's apparently like a cow protein dough that they form into the shape of little letters, and it's apparently like very similar to like a pretzel, a very popular German snack that you will find at the table. It smells like dog biscuits. It looks like those Beano biscuits.
I did not expect that.
But they're sweet.
They are so sweet.
I thought it was salty. Wow.
You can't always rely on your smell.
Don't-
It does not smell at all.
What it tastes like.
At all.
I could eat that. That's like pretty good.
Not bad. I'm actually pleasantly surprised.
8 out of 10.
Yeah, and I think this is a cute little snack for kids. It doesn't smell the best, but taste-wise, I think it's quite cool. It's quite nice. You know, I recommended we got the mini Dickmans, but apparently we had to get the super.
You can't get mini Dickmans. You have to get the super Dickmans.
Apparently it's a man thing.
Super Dickmans look pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. It's apparently got like a cream,
Like a
marshmallow cream filling, and this is probably like one of the most like things I'm like, excited to try. It comes in like this beautiful tin, like silver. A super Dickman.
Okay, well, let's do it. I love the inside.
Creamy.
So I want to show the consistency. It's got this like cream filling. Why are you making it weird?
It tastes like a sweetie pie, like in South Africa, or like a chocolate log. Tastes like a chocolate log.
Did you enjoy that?
Yeah. I love a super Dickman. No. I don't want a Dickman in my face.
What did he say?
Okay, so next up we've got a very German biscuit called Hanuta. It's like wafer biscuit with a Nutella-inspired hazelnut filling.
It looks pretty good. I mean, it comes in like a little packet, and then
It is a little wafer biscuit.
It's got like chocolate in the middle,
It's actually got some hazelnuts in the chocolate.
and it literally tastes like wafer with Nutella filling.
I like this. Oh my word. The consistency of the chocolate between the wafer biscuits, it's like not like soft and it's quite thick. I think this is really nice. I like this a lot.
Like the Dickmans.
Yeah. 8 out of 10. I'm starting to miss that salty stuff again.
Next up, we've got the Prinzenrolle, and apparently this is like German's Oreo. 2 biscuits with like a filling of some sort. We've chosen the chocolate flavor.
What an interesting way to open a packet.
It's like a Mari biscuit. It actually looks like a Mari biscuit with like a chocolate filling. Yeah, I do. It smells pretty salty. Very savory almost.
I don't like it.
It's like having a biscuit that is good for you.
It's like having a healthy biscuit.
It's like
guys.
having a healthy biscuit.
That's what it tastes like.
I haven't got a lot of sweetness at all. The biscuit is not sweet,
And also-
and it tastes almost like you'd be eating like a healthy version of a cookie or like a biscuit.
Like those digestive biscuits.
Yeah, like a digestive biscuit with like a healthy chocolate, like a sugar-free chocolate.
Okay, so we've decided to like give the sweetness a bit of a break, you know, to cleanse the palate.
Wash it down a bit.
Yeah, so we've got here apfelschorle. So it's a 50% apple juice and 50% sparkling water.
It's basically a healthier version of apple juice with less sugar and watered down with sparkling water.
The Germans love their sparkling water. Like you can find sparkling water anywhere. Like at the gym, they give you sparkling water. It's
If you don't drink sparkling water in Germany, you seem like there's something wrong with you.
you're the odd one out.
Cheers.
Tastes like appetizer.
Tastes like appetizer.
Not bad. I like it.
I'd say it tastes exactly like an appetizer in South Africa.
Really work for
But
me.
healthier than appetizer. I feel like I need to go and gym for 5 hours.
My stomach is like, it doesn't know how to feel between the mix of fish and
I'm definitely
biscuits.
going to have a very well-seasoned stomach after today. Milchschnitte, which you find in the fridge. It's Milchschnitte.
milchschnitte
It looks like a chocolate sponge cake
with milk, like a milky.
with like a milky like filling, and it's got Kinder. It says we love Kinder on, so I would assume it's like family of the Kinder Joy. It feels soft. It almost feels like a Twinkie.
That's actually so good. The inside is like a
Zesty.
citrusy.
It's very zesty. I'd say the cake the sponge feels a bit dry, but the filling is super good.
It's like
It's not overwhelmingly sweet at all.
not at all. It's this
Citrus
beautiful
creamy.
citrus cream. I like it. I think this is really nice. I would give it an 8.5. So in South Africa, the chocolate of choice for me, I don't know if it's for everyone, but it's Cadbury, the brand. And you don't find Cadbury here. You know, apparently this is German's Cadbury.
No one said it's German's Cadbury. It's just a very popular German chocolate.
And what's a very popular South African chocolate?
Lindt.
Cadbury. So it is Germany's Cadbury.
It's called a Ritter.
A Ritter.
And you get different flavors. I think there's probably like over 30 different flavors. You get mint, nut, coconut.
And this is a white chocolate.
We chose this one
Cornflake.
because it looked very interesting. We're going to try it. It's like white chocolate with a bit of cornflakes in it. It definitely looks very appetizing.
I'm really hoping that I can find something that I enjoy as much as I enjoy Cadbury. Let's go.
Wow. It tastes like Milky Bar with crunchiness.
I'm pleasantly surprised. This is really good.
If I hadn't eaten like
Wow.
30 other foods prior to this, I'd eat this whole bar. Very good chocolate.
It's flavorful. It's not overpoweringly sweet. 8 out of 10 for me. I like it.
If you enjoyed this video, please like it, subscribe to our channel, and we'll be posting a lot more of these type of videos for the countries that we visit.
And if there's any other snacks that you can recommend for us,
Drop it down in the comments
anything
below.
that you think we should definitely try as well, definitely drop it in the comments and we'll be sure to do so. So until next time, guys.
Cheers!